There we go. Let's hope my settings aren't too messed up today. Everything seems to be working pretty fine. Let me just increase the ratio or the threshold to this real quick as well. There we go. I'm a bit sick today, so I didn't really want to, like, game. It's like a cold. Yeah, like stuffy nose and all that. Not great. Let me blow my nose real quick. I've managed to like help a lot of people with tech, which I'm pretty happy about. Wait, let me check something. Are my filters on? Yeah, they're off right now. Okay. Yeah, they're off right now. Let me turn it on. If I go through the program too fast, it takes a bit. Here we go. Give me a second to get everything set up. There we go. But yeah. Hopefully, one of my friends have gone through quite a snaffle, and hopefully they can fix their problem. Okay, yeah, let's get started. Today we're gonna be playing a bit more of Kind Words right here. A fun game overall. Very mental health focused. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, some people have sent us more stickers. That's good. We're still gonna be focusing mainly on just giving people advice and helping them out and everything. As always, I'm not sure if my advice is the best advice, but I'll try my best. Is my title and everything correct? Yeah. I would 100% consider, what is it? I would 100% consider mental health as a, what do you call it? As a hard mode subject to get through, Let's actually look through a few of these. Have a wonderful day. That one's cute. Imagine not because you This one's super cute. I hate the education minister of my state. Everyone's supporting the concept of online school being the worst option to do for students, and all of us have to go yeah, sometimes that's regrettable. Try to vaccinate and keep social distancing, and if you have a special requirement or something else, you may be able to get out of in person for a while. There's not much we can do other than speak out, but hopefully you are staying safe where you... There we go. Hopefully that makes them feel a bit better. Ooh, this song's a bit jazzy. Didn't I already answer this? I think I already did a reply to this, so I'm gonna just keep going. To A, whoever replied to me, okay. Not A, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, I'd try and find a guide to a new hobby. And or I would take a step back and slowly inch yourself into it. Taking your time makes a new hobby way less intimidating. There we go. I'm a stoocher and I've always been since childhood. People make fun of me and okay. Oh, stutter. Okay. And get bullied. What to do? Hey! Welcome to the stream, Zorelis. Right now I'm doing a bit of, just life advice and trying to help people out right now. They send in advice into this game. I mean, like questions, everything, right? And I just try my best to give them advice, We're gonna try our best to help them. Welcome to chat. I would work on the way you speak. Although there's nothing wrong with stuttering if it's one of your how do you say it? If it's one of your how do you say it? Like, what is something that you're self-conscious about? If it's one of your worries, and you can always work on it. I practice by reading poems and to get yourself and focus on getting it smoother. Read out loud, and I'm sure one day you'll stutter less. There's nothing inherently wrong with stuttering, however. So don't beat yourself too much about it. There we go. That's probably the best advice I can give in this situation. Me too. There we go. Oh. Yeah, there's a cooldown in Teams. There's a cooldown in Teams. My significant other and I broke up recently due to my family. Long story short, I can't be going out with them because of a health concern. But, honestly, that's a understandable concern. Right now, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so I can see where your family is coming from. Here we go. It's not ideal, but having to pick between family and love is a common issue. What's done is done, however, and the best you can hope for is to talk to your ex about why you can't see them. Hopefully they didn't impromptu fly over without asking you for permission first time. I'm sorry that had to happen to you. Good luck. There's no real solution to this. This is just kind of like, hey, it's been done and it's got, you know, it's been done and it's just that way situation, you know? Yeah. There we go. I'm writing a difficult message to some people I know. I've been finding it hard to write and freezing at the thought of it. A friend recommended having the company of someone I trust while doing so. I like this idea, although I put it out there in case it helps others. I've been writing a difficult message to some people I know. I've been finding it hard to write and freezing at the thought of it. That's good advice, actually. That's really good advice. I agree with them. Let's see. That's really good advice when writing something tough. Having someone support you is a great first step, I think. Good luck on writing your letter or whatever else, and I'm sure whoever you're writing to will appreciate the letter. Good luck. There we go. There we go. I feel bad that I'm just flirting. I crave their attention to me, but it's just going to be friends, which is fine, I guess. I just want to get lost enough on my way back. Let's push everyone away. Life's getting too much and I'm stressed. I feel so stuck and lost. Okay, that's an understandable feeling. I totally understand how that feels. Sometimes it's okay to take a step back. Check in on your friends once in a while, however, but if you need, you can take some time off for yourself. However, just make sure that you can get yourself back out of the hole you dug. Don't want to stay that way forever. Although it's okay to spend some time to recenter and rethink things. Life is confusing, and oftentimes difficult moments like this gives you time to reconsider where you are and where you're. That's probably the best advice I can give them. I'm about to graduate from college for my CIT degree. I'm not worried about my job outlook once I'm out. I'm worried about my debt from college. Okay, here we go. If possible, pay off more than your minimum payment. Pay off as much as you can, and if possible, also work towards having 3 months of living expenses set aside in case you lose your job. Having a 3-month barrier is useful so you never are at risk of starving or being kicked out. Pay off debt as soon as possible and over the minimum payment, and if possible also set some investment into index funds so you can start earning passive income. finance channel. I'd watch the Plain Bagel. Good finance channel. Wait, not yet. Oh, it helps. There we go. That's a small touch I needed to give right there. There you go. Yay, age 22, looking to move out if you're out there. Just know that it can be hard communicating with your mother. Know that what she went through, some sacrifice to get. Yep. Yeah. Good advice. That's all I'm gonna send. I got a lot to say to people who request. Yeah, I feel the same way. Some people, I feel like I need 5 more pages. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully you're keeping track of your own mental health as well. There we go. You know, it's always nice giving people just like a small reminder like this, I think, right? Yep. Okay, let me go on bot right here and check something. How are you doing today, everyone, by the way? How are you guys doing everything, by the way? I'm doing pretty good myself, just kinda chilling, you know? I wish I could, I already replied to that. You ever get worried that people who only ever want to just flirt with you, all my past situationships have ended the same way? I tried saying how, they ghost me. My first advice for relationships in general is always to find happiness in yourself. If you can be happy by yourself and find happiness and self-worth within yourself, rejection and the loneliness of being single doesn't hurt half as much. Once you can find happiness on your own, it won't matter if people only want to flirt or not. My second advice is to talk and communicate about what you want out of a relationship. Oh, good morning then. I just started streaming actually. I thought it would be a good idea to just have a chill stream today where we give advice and, you know, try helping people in whatever way we can. Communicate what you want in a relationship, as well as your boundaries. This kind of thing is very helpful in constructing good luck. There we go. That's probably the best advice I can give them for, like, you know, getting in situationships and all that. She changed for them. You should not be the one changing for your aggressive friend. I would try my best and talk to them a bit more about their aggression and tactless behavior. Some people can't change that, however. But talking always does help. I have a bit of a strong, like, you know, a strong personality as well. A strong personality as well. And certainly talking does help me remember my faults. They constantly act aggressively and setting boundaries. Very important, and they should acknowledge them. Okay. Yeah, just like, you know, talking to your friend a lot of the time does really help. I've noticed that, like, a main problem in a lot of friendships or relationships and etc., like on this like game especially, right, as well as like just IRL in general, right, is there's a lack of communication between the two parties, right, or maybe even three parties. Like in this situation right here, they are trying to communicate, but like I always try to push for even more communication if possible. It's not always like, you know, the end all be all, right? But in most situations, it is something that like does help, even if it's not exactly, you know, the final solution. Saying when I'm single, saying I've had internships lined up that fell through, and yeah, parents are like that sometimes. Wait, someone's calling me. Let me check real quick. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Okay. I can't say I've never been in the same situation. I would talk to your father about that. Not confront, but instead, like, just tell him. Hopefully he's the understanding sort and will give you some time to explain why and what you feel when he lies about. At the same time, I would invest some time into bettering yourself. If you feel like you're a disappointment, it may not be true, but you don't need to accept it either. Work hard, and you'll be a more skilled and how do I say it? More skilled and better rounded person in the end. Good luck. There we go. That's probably the best advice I can give in this situation, to be honest. What's the weirdest inside joke you have with a friend? Tell me about it. Oh, let me think about that one actually. They're wholesome. I tell them violence and war. This is with a few friends, actually. Yeah. Okay, we've already done that one. I lost a friend circle who I thought would stick around forever, and a bunch of people by association. I feel incredibly alone. I would think about your friendships and actions that you have now, as well as the ones in the past. The friends you have will change and disappear. How do I spell disappear again? Will change constantly in life. Very few things are forever. This is like a sad truth of the matter, you know? Are forever. Reconsider your friendships, what they mean to you. Try to find some happiness in yourself. If you can be happy just by being you, or feel fulfilled not by outside sources, but instead by yourself and internal factors, this tide will be easier to drift. Will be easier. There we go. Okay. It's hard. I know. Human. Just hard. Got this. There we go. That's pretty much all I can say here. I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Well, I know I have a support system. It honestly feels like I don't. I don't think it helps that my partner, who I live with, is out of town. It's really just me right now. I wish I knew how to make friends. Honestly, it just takes getting out there. Social media is a great way to make friends, even if only online. I've made a lot of great friends by finding social groups of people I have things in common with. Can start a stream and try to make your own community. Although this is hard. Hard. Speaking from experience. You can also just try reaching out to people within the hobby. On hobbies you have on like Twitter and X, and find a friend group that way. You might not get super close, but having people to share hobbies with is great. You know, that's a really nice thing to have, just like having people who like understand your hobbies, everything. That's one of the better things about the VTuber community. Yeah. Also, let me post something on Twitter. I'm streaming more kind words today. Giving advice. Trying to help people. with the situations they find themselves in. If you want a comfy time and want to just chill, there we go. Yeah, let me add tags to hashtag in V2. There we go. There we go, okay. And let me post that right there. Because I'm feeling awfully cold. Now that I noticed it. I'm wearing backwards. It hurts. But yeah, let's try giving out more advice. Let's try our best to, make some people feel a bit better. There you go. Okay, let's continue. I haven't taken my meds in several months. At first it was because depression was so bad. I fought so hard to be on meds, but now I'm scared that... This is a tough one. First thing, a lot of things here are not a lot of people here, people here are not medical professionals. I hope you keep everything with a small grain of salt. Second, I would talk to your is it called a psychologist? It's like psychologist, and tell them that the meds are making you feel worse. Oftentimes, at least in my friends' experience, telling your psychiatrist that meds are making you feel worse may either will allow them to change your medication up. At the same time, I believe that they cannot force you to take them if you're adamant about not taking any at all. If you want meds, however, maybe these are there are balance. There we go. That's just kind of the thing, right? You gotta tell them, like, yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of the thing. You need to tell your psychiatrist if the meds aren't working for you, and then they'll like play around with things and see if there's something else that works. Sometimes I feel really angry. I don't know what triggers it. I hate being angry, even if I don't lash out at people while I am. I'll feel guilty if I feel it at all. I feel like I should... Honestly, I would look at, how do I say this? At yourself as a person and observe and introspect on why you feel that way. Spending time to understand your feelings is something very few do, which I think is sad. Take time to see why you're angry, and if you need, look into anger management classes or the like. It's good that you don't let them control you, however. However, you're doing a lot better than most people in that regard. I'm proud of you. There we go. I've already read this. Okay, let's continue. If you ever need an ear to listen to, or maybe just a nice song. Not even here, but thank you for being there for people. Remember to take breaks from this as well for your own happiness, your own mental health, I mean. Mental health. And remember to take a step back if you really need. Well, it's okay for others, for you to vent or for you to accept events. It is not okay for you to harm your own mental health to do it. Prioritize yourself first. First. Take a lot of breaks when you can. There we go. A quiet reminder to all you out there that, okay, nice, I've already read that. I'm feeling overwhelmed at work. I feel like I can't catch up with myself and I'm doomed to fail. I feel like if possible, I would talk to your boss about the way you're feeling. If they're the understanding sort, and I hope they are, they'll try to lighten your workload, even if slightly. If not, however, and that's not the option, I would do my best to remember to take small breaks when you're feeling that way and give yourself time to breathe. You got this. I believe in you. It's tough, but you're gonna be okay. There we go. I'm starting to think my friend and I are emotionally dependent on each other. That's why we aren't getting to long-term relationships with other people. Kind of just like it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me how do I say this? Let me give some advice here. I would take some time off and re-evaluate your relationship with your friend. At this, not that being emotionally dependent is necessarily the worst thing. I would consider what they mean to you and talk about how you feel about things right now. Are you okay with dependency? And at the same time, I would take a small step back so you can try to, how do I say this? In yourself. And see What the hell? What? Okay. And see. Find a small amount of emotional dependence, and when you feel ready, do what you feel best, even if it's just continuing the way are. There we go. Probably not the best advice, but kind of the best I can give right now. My personal favorite is The Music Stool by Richard Bradshaw. I think that's who made it and who wrote it, at least. Going from the top of my head. Wait, this is actually... Wait. Someone sent me a very confusing DM. That's confusing. I'm gonna take... Okay, I advise taking your meds if you can. And if they do make you feel worse, just talk to your psychiatrist about that. Nothing is worse than the feeling of the unknown, that uncertainty, as well as the anxiety which comes with it. I would try and talk to her if you can, over the internet or else. Can't say whether will be the same. However, I can say you'll be okay. Just take care of yourself and do your best. Communicate with her, and also make sure that she communicates. She wants as well. Communication is key in every relationship, including yours. There we go. self-conscious of me staying in the car. And because of that, I started trying to talk like it. Let's do so. They're so nervous. I ended up resorting to writing and reading when I was in a very low point in my life. They helped me through a lot, and I really do feel like they made me who I am today. Okay. Part of writing where you deepen your understanding of yourself as well as the world around you is one of the most important things for me becoming who I am. There we go. Feelings have always gone poorly. Either they aren't interested, aren't available, or don't actually love me. They do. It feels hopeless sometimes, which is a bit dramatic, I know. I always fall for the people it won't work with. It's very hard to find someone you'll love forever. Not everyone finds that either. You just need to keep trying and hope that one day you'll find the one for you. Feelings are tough. Communication is key. And at the same time, don't rush from relationship to another. You should try and feel happy on your own and content with who you are before trying to rush into a relationship just because you feel like you need to be in one. Once you get to that point, self-happiness, self-fulfillment, rejection ups her ever so slightly less. There we go. I feel in between what to do. Should I tell her about how I feel or be patient? I would go and ask her out. If you are interested in her, there is other than ask. Waiting and potentially never asking will become a regret for a long time. Not asking will also just make the blow harder when you do/don't do when you get rejected, if you do get rejected. Not asking will also just make the blow harder when you do. Hold it bandage off and get it over with. You either bleed out from infection, regret plus the unknown, rejected, which doesn't hurt as much the sooner you do it. And besides, you might have a chance. There's the worst option is just not asking. It's guaranteed pain, and also greater pain if rejection. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. I used to cry a lot and over the simplest time, but now I can't cry anymore. Like I want to, but I can't. I can't. I can feel my heart. I would try finding another medium to express their feelings in. Art, poetry, music, games, and not being able to cry makes it harder to let out your feelings. However, having a healthy way to vent the feelings is a good idea, I think. I personally wrote poetry when I was at my lowest. Thanks for the message. Okay. I hope that you're in a good spot, and I know that you'll have happiness too. That's all I can really say here. Feeling great. I've been down the past few days. I try and get through the day. I don't really know what's wrong, but it's not the same. It's an odd feeling. I understand how that feels. That feels. Sometimes things just feel off. Hopefully you can hopefully you can find what's making you feel that way and solve. If not, however, maybe find someone to talk to or one you trust to lean on. A therapist, that's the name. No. It gets real bad. And like, make sure that you are taking yourself as well. Not much else other than that, sadly. Hopefully, you are well. You feel soon. Yeah, there's some situations where it's just like you feel off, but there's nothing really wrong, alright? Those are probably the hardest to give advice for. last part's kind of just random right there, right? The last part's just there, you know? Um... I would try and keep healthy habits, make a schedule, and find things you can do that will keep you from being totally recluse. For example, a schedule, working out and going to the gym can help you get out there. Things are easier once you have started them, and regularly going somewhere, a library, a gym, coffee shop, etc. may help you break your habit of seclusion. Good luck, fellow. Enjoy it. You got this. There we go. I'm not particularly fond of being alive right now. Everything feels like so much work. It feels like there's too much struggle in completing happiness. I can't even bring myself to do things that are supposed to make me feel better, like go to sleep early. Yeah, life is tiring. I know that way too well from experience. There is certainly a lot of struggle and pain, but in those fleeting moments of happiness, you can forget that for a moment. It's hard to find motivation, and oftentimes there is none. Give yourself time. Keep working towards goals that you set, and I'm sure you'll be in a better place soon enough. I believe in you. You got this. There we go. I would try and talk to someone you trust about how you feel. Having someone to talk to about your problems will help you stop feeling so alone. At the same time, maybe look at therapy and as well as finding a hobby to spend your time. I understand how you feel though. Things are dreary at times, to say the least. Meaningless as well. But I'm sure you'll find a reason. Alive again. There we go. I don't really know enough about the problem to, help, but like, hopefully that does help. By sticking with this. You got this. You got this. keep your schedule tight. Don't waver no matter what. And maybe like set a external observer to keep you honest. For example, maybe post about your schedule once a week so you can track your progress as well as let others share. You got this. Believe in you. Things are tough, and I've fallen back on my promises and schedules and plans as well. However, if you fall, get back up. And that's the only thing we can do as humans. Also, don't beat yourself up too much. Yourself up too much if you miss 1 or 2 days of your schedule. Just get back on track. There we go. Today I grew up and has huge spikes in crimes. My parents still live there and I live close to a relatively safe area too. Possible, I would try and urge them to move. If that's not possible, however, I would just check in on them and offer them help if they need it. There's sadly not much you can do here. Here, it seems. Unless you're gonna go around vigilante justicing like Batman, and don't beat yourself up too hard about it. Try your best and support your family, and you'll be fine. That must be a scary situation to be in, however. My condolences. I feel like I have to live against the flow for not living in. Prematurely the social abilities. What does this mean? I feel like I have to live against the flow for not living in an intrascendent or lonely way. What does this mean? Can anyone explain this? What? Okay, I'm gonna just skip it. Nah, someone that's 3 hour free stories for everything. But all they do is take it, I'm tired. I would set boundaries. Stop making free things and giving free things out. Only give them out when you want them, and also take a step back from those who want to prey on your kindness. You need to find friends who won't look at you as free meat. Instead, those are not the kind of friends you want in the first place. It's tough, but like, do your best. I'm sure you'll get through. I'm starting to lose friends. I feel like, that's why I downloaded Irish Improvers. Social media is a good way to make friends online. Final Fantasy is also a really good game that you can try. I've made a lot of friends on Final Fantasy 14. Other social games you can try also include Halo Infinite. They have in-game comms, as well as use Xbox, which can be accessed on PC for messaging outside of matches. I've talked to a few people on Halo, but Final Fantasy 14 definitely better for making. So, there we go. Maybe that's a sign to take a step back from this program for a little bit. Try not to, although if it helps make you feel better, maybe that's not a bad thing. Set schedules for yourself and try to set goals as well. Setting goals definitely does make me motivated, and schedules help me make progress. I hope it works the same for you as it does for me. I'm 26 years old, and while I work remotely, I still live with my parents. I've never dated another. My social skills are non-existent while I'm working. Experiencing to get a better job, I feel like a loser. Maybe it's time to try and get out there then. Normally, I wouldn't suggest it, but maybe a dating app could help you get the ball rolling. Personally, not fond of them, but might jumping off point. Getting yourself out there in general will help on the social skills side of things, mainly because things are a lot easier once you can start. I understand how that feels though. Try not to compare yourself to others. You're doing just fine. There we go. It's really cool. He's scared to me. That's a relatable one. It's hard to tell people how you feel. I'm in very much the same boat. Hopefully you can find a few friends you really trust to talk with. And at the end of the day, I hope that having people you trust is very difficult. But once you have people which you can talk with emotionally, I promise that things get way easier. Once you can start putting up to one or two people, it's not as hard opening up to 3 or 4. There we go. You are allowed to take solace in your sadness. There's nothing wrong with allowing it to linger. Good advice. What the people here need. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Waiting will do nothing to manifest your wishes. Only way to find and meet new friends is by putting yourself out there. I believe in you though. Finding friends is hard, but not impossible. Nothing comes without a bit of risk and struggle. Keep your head high, and you'll be fine. There we go. I've felt that way many times. Sadly, you can't turn the wheel time back. Sadly, you can't just forget. However, at the same time, we'll always be making new connections. I'm sure you'll find that feeling again. Just maybe not in the same exact box as before. Here we go. Nice. Hey, model boat. Nice. I think that's a good place to end it, actually. We've done this for around an hour and 15 minutes. Verb. What other stickers do I have? Okay, I know where that one is. Do I have the frog ones right there? Frog. Verb. Guy. Robot. Astronaut. Okay, yeah, I know where all those are. Oh. That one's classy, actually. Let me rate Any. Any's cool. Any's cool. Here we go. Ready, guys? We're gonna get ready for the raid. Well, okay. Yep, Genshin ad over. There we go. Nice. Start raid. Go. Wait. Hey, Annie. Good luck. Oh. Okay. Let me end stream.